The Ravens Flock presents The Black Files, an uncensored interview and review podcast for all geek fandom.
Welcome everybody, friends and pals, guys and gals, boys and girls around the world. Pop a squat, pop open a cold with all of your friends. It is Wednesday night. It's only a couple of hairs past 10 p.m. and you have been granted access to the uncensored and uncompromising interview and review podcast of the Ravens Flock. So, whether you're a friend or a fiend, boy, girl, or in between, you are tuned in to a brand new episode of The Black Files.
That's right. Welcome one, welcome all, nerds all over the internet. It is Wednesday night, July 16th, past the halfway point. We're moving on. And I know that a lot of us, specifically here in Florida, we're all suffering from a bunch of unwanted tropical weather, endless rains, and endless humidity, which makes everything seem so bleak and muggy and eck. But whether it rain, sleet, or hail, I'm not going to say snow, I'm going to say hail.
Have we had hail in Florida? We have, haven't we?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
I have seen hail, my friend. Very few, very, very rare, but I have seen it happen here in Florida.
We don't get snow, but we get, asshole snow. We get the snow that is actively out to hurt us, snow.
And we have snow. We got snow at home. Snow at home. Rocks covered in ice.
Good grief. That's just our luck. Welcome to the Sunshine State.
Snow.
Florida is the Australia of America confirmed.
Yeah. Hey, at least we don't get hail the size of golf balls.
Yes, we do! That's the whole
Not in
problem.
Florida.
It's so unfair.
I wish we did. It'd be cool.
Welcome, everybody, to the Black Files. I am your host, Juan Arouse, one of the heads of the Ravens Flock, the tech guru of the team. I'm the guy who, apparently, I can't stop shaking my shoulders and soda popping because the Saja boys are trying to destroy my brain, and I need to get
It's a good song.
to get off of it and, control your shoulders there, Zoe. No, we gotta shut up on. Yeah, no. K-pop Demon Hunters is still fresh in my brain. I can't escape. None of us can. It's infectious. Go God, somebody help me. This is not a joke. I'm begging for help. I'm screaming for help. Please just let me out.
But there is no escape. I guess they took your soul after all. Damn.
Yeah, I know. That's all right. I wasn't using it for anything important anyway. And thankfully, I am not alone. Joining us tonight are, of course, the usual suspects. First off, let's give it up for our lovely ladies of the Ravens Flock, cosplayers extraordinaire, our very own personal Starlight Rhodes. Everybody give a warm welcome to Dragon Fang and Zayana Rose cosplay! Dragon Fang's trying not to die. She's got an early morning shift. Again.
It is. Guess what it is?
I may be an asshole, but I'm not heartless. I'm not gonna freaking dress you down or anything like that in the middle of all this stuff and make you go to work in the morning. Which is why people should allow the Ravens Flock to actually be our own proper business. So we need you guys' help to get that ball rolling. That way, Dragon Fang can actually have a proper rev cycle. You guys doing all right over there, ladies? No, you're right. And let's see here. Also, of course, let's not forget, joining us tonight is the living head of the Ravens Flock, our head interviewer of the team, and a man with a million opinions and zero apologies, host of Los Amigos Play, live every Saturday afternoon at 5 p.m. Eastern. Give it up for Mr. Angel Mendez!
Hello, friends, pals, guys and gals. It is a joy, a pleasure to be with you all today once more. And I gotta be honest, I'm gonna have to disagree with you on this one because I am loving this weather. My car nearly drowned on the way back to work. For a second there, I experienced the joys of hydroplaning, and the fear of losing my life made it even closer to understanding my death. So you know what? I love this weather because it instilled with me the horrors of increased environmental and insurance premiums.
What's that? That's got nothing to do with it. Oh my God!
Do you fear death? No, I fear my insurance.
Oh my God! Good grief, man! Why does everything have to come down to fucking monetary value and shit? Isn't life itself worthwhile to you? Yes.
You are right, but you see, back in the day, everybody agreed. That's why we have so many wars.
Oh my God! You freaking nutball.
Violence is not. Violence is.
Ay. And of course, let's not forget the main man himself, founder of the Ravens Flock, executive producer and content manager of our channel, host of Wrestle Rewind live every Thursday night at 10 p.m. Eastern, and host of the Ravens Flock, our flagship show, live every Saturday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Welcome, one and all, to Mr. Jose Casabona!
Thank you very much for that warm introduction. Happy to be here with all our friends. Happy to be here with all our viewers and inner flockers and subscribers and supporters and lurkers and stalkers. Stalkers is debatable, but happy to be here with all the folks who are tuned in tonight.
Oh no, I had a stalker. Well, it wasn't a stalker. He was a super fan. I finally got somebody who was trying to dunk on me on my campaign, on my political campaign. And yesterday, I basically dressed him down with words, and the only thing he had left to say was, "No, you're just weird." And then he ended up blocking me.
You didn't even insult him. You were just like actively just going, "Hey man, explain yourself better. I'm trying to have an argument here."
Like, and it's like the only thing that I could even possibly say was that could even be making fun of him was like basically saying like, okay, you seem really passionate about the fact that I'm calling this particular issue out. So either this struck a chord with you, or I mean, I'm flattered and all, but I'm afraid I'm attracted only to women and some femmes. But I appreciate the compliment, though.
I appreciate it, Mr. Bundle of Sticks, but I ain't no lumberjack.
The fact that was like, oh, you're weird, that's it? Really? It's
Yeah,
okay, I'm weird. And
that is a side effect of a bunch of people thinking that the word weird is this catch-all insult that can somehow just mentally destroy your opponents, when in reality, most people are be like, yeah, okay, and
no?
Like,
am I meant to be intimidated or impressed?
Like, you say this like it's meant to be a bad thing or something.
No,
like,
imagine giving a shit.
Exactly.
Well, wow. Wonto, needless to say, you won that exchange between
no more Wakanda.
I appreciate that.
With that being said, let me go ahead and take over the housekeeping.
Please
all right,
do.
Folks, like all our other shows, we are simulcasting on YouTube and Kick. So be sure to hit the subscribe and the follow button. Click that notification bell for all our content. Leave your questions and comments below. We'll answer as many as we can. And if you wish to go above and beyond to support the Ravens Flock, then you can become an inner flocker. And for $4.99 a month, you'll have access to all the perks that comes with our membership. Juan, tell them.
For all the inner flockers we've got in our chat, and I know we have plenty, go ahead, show off those lovely membership badges and custom emojis, letting everybody know that you're here to help rescue the Ravens Flock from the clutches of late-stage capitalism to become full-time streamers. Since 2013, we've been working hard, staying strong, making your voice our mission. The only thing standing in our way now is the fact that we have to work 9 to 5 jobs just to keep the lights on. However, there's a way that you guys can help us avoid that dim and dismal fate, and that's by simply doing what you folks have been doing with us this whole time. So, it's so simple, so clean. So much so that Utada Hikaru wrote a song that launched an incredible franchise that got more convoluted as it went along in terms of video games. But hey, that's
hang on a minute.
Collaborate, and that's
Go
why.
on.
What
is it fresh?
I said it's simple and clean. All right. If it was fresh and clean, we'd have Outcast. All right. There's Utada Hikaru with simple and clean, and then there's Outcast with fresh and clean. Ain't nobody dope as me, but I don't think we're that fresh yet. You know, I mean, I got new deodorant. You know, I don't know about y'all, but. You know,
Go on,
and that's by just supporting us over here, folks. Liking our content, commenting both during and after the stream. That lets the algorithm know that you like what you see and you want other people to see what you like. Sharing our content across all your social media to everyone that you may know who has an affinity for geek culture, nerd culture, pop culture, and everything in between. And of course, most importantly, making sure that you're subscribed to us, encouraging others to subscribe to us, and make sure that you have the notification bell hit for all alerts. Now, as I mentioned before, and as I'm going to continue mentioning, right now we are working on a computer that is on its last leg. It's thanks to the iconic, weird alchemy of putting silicone together with metal and plastic and encasing all of that with tiny filaments of metal that are encased in plastic and plugging it up to a box that takes lightning into it, and then having another box made with lightning in it, and it's making all this zip zap and become me, an a-hole in front of a camera. But I helped.
You
did help. Very much. Thank you for that, Jose.
I am here for moral support. I mean, I'm supporting myself. I'm gonna hurt everybody else.
Yeah, no, like as far as moral support, your morals are shaky. They come out of a magic 8-ball, and that magic 8-ball itself is encased inside a Rubik's cube, and the Rubik's cube is inside of an MC Escher painting.
Magic ball. Should we feed the poor? No. Okay. Well, you heard the magic ball.
Oh my lord! And what we need from you guys' help is we need your help to save the Ravens flock by helping us build up the money that we need to get set up with a new computer. If you guys remember, we've been showing you guys the computer that we picked out. It's a very affordable one. It's like not even $900 on its own. We're just asking for our folks at home if you're able to help donate to us and help us raise at least $200. We're gonna raise the rest of it ourselves. We have our Cash App down here. We have our PayPal tip jar down here as well, and you can also support us by sending us super chats here throughout the show. Every single dollar does count, and we appreciate any sort of help that you guys can provide. And we're also doing a little bit of a contest, the courtesy of K-Storm. Whoever ends up donating the highest amount across all three of our donation methods, either by the time we get the computer or we hit the $200 goal, whichever comes first, will win a custom piece of artwork that K-Storm will make for you. You like basically get in touch with us, describe the kind of painting or resin or watercolor, whatever kind of artwork you want her to make. She will make it for you, and we will send it to you at our own cost as our way of saying thank you for helping to rescue the Ravens flock. We need every bit of help that comes our way, so we appreciate you fine folks at home here tonight. And speaking of the fine folks at home, let's go ahead and say hello to the folks in the chat. I see Ulysses Fartknocker, which, by the way, he's currently our front runner. Weird is where it's at. Normal's only a medical diagnosis. Exactly. Who wants to be normal? Sheesh. It's like
I diagnose you with gay, dies immediately of cringe.
Yeah, it may be cringe, but I am free. It's Kim is in the chat. Holy crap, unbelievable.
Hello.
Yo, Kim, how's it going, hon? For those of you who do not know, it's Kim. She is another YouTuber. She's a friend of ours over here, part of the Popcorn Planet family. She's been basically working with Andy Signore as his right-hand lady is this entire ordeal and helping him cover a lot of this craziness. And it's great that she was able to take some time to give us a quick hello. I see Kyle Canada in the chat. Let's see. Lisa Boo's in the chat. How's it going? Jeannie Rick is in the chat. Let's see here. Sarah Serenity Magical Cosplay. How's it going, Sarah Serenity? Welcome to the Black Files. We appreciate you. What happened to the TikTok live one? That was on Sunday in the morning, and I hadn't eaten, but when I went, so it was like until like almost 2:30 in the afternoon when I finally sat down and made myself some pancakes, and I earned every single one of those pancakes. It was delicious. Fuck yeah, that's how you do politics. By starving yourself, apparently. No, I'm kidding. Let's see here. Also, I see Christopher Justice in the chat. Yeet! Appreciate that. Carlos Cabral, thank you for that. And Matthew Coburn was in the chat here. He was saying, I'm going to bow out for this one. I'm just so tired of Andy to talk about them. And Lewis, Blake, and Justin both suck. We're going to give you guys context for this in just a second. We appreciate that a lot. And I really do appreciate the help you've been passing along to me, Kyle. It means a lot. You know, we've been running roughshod, trying to get everything rolling over here. MetroCon is literally next weekend. We're just going to be there for Saturday. And we're looking to try.
I know, time flies, don't it?
Huh? Yeah, I know. Jesus, stop. And you're with a little flightless bird. You're a little rowlet. Wait, rowlets do fly, right? Or do they not?
Yes.
Of course they fly.
Oh, yeah.
What kind of dumb question is that?
No, it's just he's like round and pudgy. It's like a little penguin. Like a puffin.
It's
So like a real owl then.
He's like a little puffin. I can't help that. Flippin' hell.
Literally, one of his attacks is a whirlwind where he shoots leaves at you.
Yeah. It's called leaf tornado.
Oh, you're right. Jesus, what's wrong with me? I'm over here thinking of penguins and puffins. Okay.
For shame.
Were you thinking of Piplup?
Yes, that's
Maybe.
what was happening. I was thinking of Piplup. Okay, that's what went on. You see,
Penguins and shit.
You know what hang on a minute. You know what your problem is, Juan?
what? What's my problem?
Your problem is that you have too many things going on in your head and not enough energy down below.
Damn, he's got a point, man. This is a pretty stressful job.
You're not wrong,
Yeah.
but thankfully, I do have the backup. I've got the hookup. I've got the sticky ickies. But what's more important is that I am also still partnered up, along with the Ravens flock, with our partners at Glitch Energy. That's right. Glitch Energy's specially formulated smart energy blend keeps you running strong all day long, just like the Ravens flock, with 0 carbs, 0 sugar, 0 calories, 0 lag, and 0 crash. And if you head to glitchenergy.com, make sure that you have them bookmarked because you never know when they're going to drop a new flavor, or in this instance, bring back an oldie but goldie. For instance, they came back with their Rocket Pop flavor, which is exactly what you think it is. It's the red, white, and blue popsicle flavor that we all know and love, and a brand new flavor that came out inspired by the streamer She Killa. It's called Killa's Sherbet Lemonade. Both frosty, both tasty, both excellent flavors for the summertime. I don't have either of them yet, but I do have the next best thing. I was running today with our Glitch fam that we have, the special edition tub, and it's peach apricot flavored, and all this needs is a little bit of ice, and you got yourself like a peach iced tea, like iced peach tea over here. So I was keeping it cool all throughout this madness, but I do strongly recommend that everyone goes ahead and gives Glitch Energy a shot.
Exactly. And if you're not able to afford it, if you're a broke ass nerd like we are, that's okay too, because Glitch Energy works with you. Glitch Energy actually has a special program set up through their Cash App Afterpay.
Yep. Basically, look at it this way, folks. The math speaks for itself. For example, if you were to purchase a tub of the Killa Sherbet Lemonade, its regular price is $34.95. But if you need to space it out, if you are just a couple bucks short, then go ahead and use their Afterpay feature, where you only pay 4 interest-free payments of $8.74, debited straight out of your debit card or credit card every 2 weeks until it's paid off. And of course, that's before any sort of shipping or anything like that. And we here at the Ravens Flock will help you save even more money. Isn't that right, Jose?
That's right. What's that? You're still too broke. You can't afford it? Well, guess what? We got your back too. Because if you go to glitchenergy.com and use our promo code FLOCK, you'll receive a 20% discount on your orders. So don't delay. Go to glitchenergy.com, use our promo code, get your glitch now.
I want to once again thank Glitch Energy for partnering with the Ravens Flock. And yes, we are living in the hellscapes of society where we need to freaking put payment plans on food, and that just goes to show you how late stage capitalism is fucking choking everything out. But that's not what's important. What's important is what you stand for, what sort of business we stand on. And we may be broke, but we are not deficient in integrity. All right, just like Stan Marsh freaking from South Park with his integrity branded marijuana that he's freaking trying to sell all the time. Yeah, we've got integrity up in here, which is more than we can say about some of the madness that we're going to discuss over here tonight. Real quick, I want to give a shout out. First off, Sarah Serenity Magical Cosplay went ahead and dropped a $2 super chat.
Yay! Thank you very much. We really appreciate it.
Exactly. She said, I hope y'all are okay. I had a PTSD attack earlier. I'm really sorry to hear that, Sarah. I hope you're all right. And also, Lisa Boo went ahead and dropped off a $7 donation into our PayPal tip jar. Thank you so much for that, Lisa Boo. Saying love you guys very much, and we love you too. Thank you very much for that, Lisa. We may be broke, but we are not broken. See, us poors gotta stick together because
we broke, but Mama didn't raise no bitch.
Exactly. Unfortunately, the bitch attitude only comes up with people who happen to already not need to worry about money, by people who happen to not need to want in their life anymore. Like the folks in Hollywood, for example, for crying out loud. Which brings me to our headline tonight, involving I never would have in my wildest dreams thought that this kind of freaking story would happen, and so close to home too. But our boy, the Lord and ruler of the Popcorned Planet himself, Mr. Andy Signore, is apparently embroiled in the middle of some crazy-ass controversy with Hollywood power couple Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds.
No, not Ryan Reynolds!
I know!
That is an entire sentence that I wasn't expecting today, but okay.
I'll be honest, I forgot that he was married.
Well, it's not like
to be honest, so did I.
Well, he's not like he goes around advertising it in the middle of movies and all that.
That is true.
But I digress here. Like he does keep that for like personal stuff and like doing press junkets and all that other jazz. Now, here's the crazy thing. I know that Andy Signore has been talking about this entire ordeal on his own time, on his own dime, on his own channel.
Ad nauseum, yeah.
As one would. But what we're doing here tonight is we're basically going to give folks the TLDR, the condensed version of how this went down, and basically how this all ended up turning into a fucking piece of disaster involving a successful YouTuber and a pair of hyper celebrities who apparently have more money than sense. Ha, that's a pun there. Anyway, first off, I actually wanted to go ahead and show folks some of the new work that Andy has been pulling off, and I gotta say I am severely impressed with what he's been up to in getting his channel up to a brand new level over here. I'm gonna show you guys over here in the chat so you guys can see exactly what's been going down. All right, so open that. Come on, abras. Open sesame. Okay, here we go. So, Andy has basically taken the entirety of his channel, Popcorned Planet, and it is now operating on like a brand new level here. He's managed to partner up with a website that's actually bundled in the work of his channels all together with his merchandise store over here, and he's even got it set up where instead of doing like YouTube memberships, you can do these memberships directly to the creator. And this way, you get the creator actually gets a larger cut than you would get from YouTube, and is able to sustain themselves a little better. And so, like I said, it all comes down with like being able to manage the merch more directly and at much more reasonable prices over here, which is freaking awesome. I couldn't be prouder. I couldn't be happier. I am envious as hell. How dare you? Give me that.
That's actually very impressive, and you know what?
It looks nice.
I don't blame him for doing this, because YouTube revenue is not cutting it with these days.
Yeah, it's a pain in the butt, especially because YouTube takes like a 40% cut out of every donation or out of every super chat or piece of revenue or whatever. Now,
yeah,
like that is what it is. Like we're like. This is something that we could probably explore, but not to the degree that Andy has got over here. He's got his second channel, Popcorned Palace, which initially was more geared towards the discussions of the British royal family, specifically the black sheep of the families, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. He's trying to branch that out a little more. To discuss other like powerful people and other people in positions of power. Now, this is where it actually is going to a new level, because he's also starting to work on documentaries over here. So he's been actually producing these membership only like documentary series of these different of these different pop culture subjects, like Meghan v. Harry. Like they actually played out a hypothetical of what would happen if Prince Harry and Meghan Markle decided to go into like a big fat messy divorce battle. They're up to 3 episodes right now. It's a pain, it's insane, but it's so well produced because Andy's actually got different interviews, he's got different sources, he's got different people
Nice.
their opinions on there. You can see here he's even got like different discussions with Kim on the chat, like discussing these controversies and discussing the stuff for the documentary. Another documentary series that he's putting up here is called It Ends with Justice. Justin Baldoni versus Blake Lively. Now here is where the point of contention of everything is coming up. Now here's what's up. This is basically Andy's chronicling of the situation that happened in the production of this film that these two people, Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively, were in, called It Ends With Us. You'll see here's got the little the synopsis. It ends with Justin Baldoni versus Blake Lively. It's a documentary series that speaks to It Ends With Us crew members, social media sleuths, lawyers, and character witnesses to break down what really happened behind the scenes. Who really had the power? Who's really the victim? And why is Hollywood scared to tell this story? Episode 1 of this docuseries will drop on August 7th. To get access to watch it first, you must become a member. Click here to sign up. You can also still invest in the project to help us market the film and get through post-production. Buy the investor pack. Buying the investor pack gets your name in the end credits along with some exclusive investors-only merch. So he went ahead and he's crowdfunding this entire series, which I can't deny is very impressive. It's a great way to get people's interest in this particular story. And
it's also a good way to diversify your channel, because you don't want to be doing the same thing forever. That tends to create stagnation. And well, there's a reason we have more than one show going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why we got four programs on one channel. Instead of spreading it out to different channels or whatever, you still come to the youtube.com/ravensfly. That's still the channel. But we give you 4 different programs. We will give you 4 different flavors of nerddom in order to enjoy and participate in and consume. Now,
consume.
Yes, consume product. And be excited for new product.
For next product.
For next product. That's us. Let me see here. So, to give folks a background on what this drama is, It Ends With Us is a romance drama film that came out and it's like I said, it stars Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni. Also, Justin Baldoni himself not only co-stars in it, but he's also the director of the film. Now, this film came out last year, and it ended up making not horrible at all. Like, it's on a $25 million budget. They somehow managed to crank out a final box office revenue of $351 million. So,
nice.
No matter how you slice it, that's more than 10 times the amount of the production budget being made back. That's always good. Now you're probably thinking
very impressive.
Yeah, it's impressive. No arguments there. Now here's the thing. The story is actually rather controversial because the novel it's based on, it's about a couple. They get together, and there's a nasty breakup that's involved because the girl's old flame comes back into the picture. And,
the classic romantic story of, oh no, he's back.
Yes. And that's compounded by, sadly, I gotta say it here, it's compounded by issues of domestic violence. So...
Yeah, no, that's usually how this kind of story goes.
Yeah.
I mean, who based this in, what was this based on? A novel, right? What was it called?
Yes, it's based on a novel of the same name. It Ends With Us.
Okay, let's see.
Oh,
this
shit.
novel was...
Kim, you went ahead and also dropped in a $20 donation to our friggin' PayPal. Holy shit, Kim.
Hey! Oh my God.
Thank you so much. We sincerely appreciate it.
Thank you.
That's
the
so
novel
cool.
was written by Colleen, who... Oh, wait, see, that explains it. It's a novel written by a woman.
Yeah, it's a woman's novel. It's a ladies' romance novel.
Yeah.
It's a romance
Bro,
novel.
they love that shit. They love the domestic abuse. It's like a fetish for them.
What the hell?
It's amazing. I'm not kidding.
Well, like...
I don't know, Angel.
Okay,
that sounds like gender
phrasing,
profiling.
though. Okay.
No, I'm profiling because it's true. Bro, 90% of romance novels written by women for women, they fetishize the shit out of abuse. It's like a kink they do, because it's like watching a horror movie and you can experience the horror without being a victim to it, It's experiencing the fear from a safe distance. It's like, what's the word? When you go on a roller coaster?
Therapy. Oh, snap.
No,
Also, Robin Redbreast is in the chat. She made it in. How's it going, Robin? Welcome to the Black Files. We appreciate you being over here. And Jeannie Rick also went ahead and dropped a $1.99 super chat. Holy shit!
Thank
Everyone's,
you.
dropping. We appreciate it.
Oh.
Thank you. Having tonight
Yay.
off, happy, able to catch the stream. Thank you for that, Genie Rick.
Okay, but I really want to. All right, Juan, I appreciate it, but we really need to get back on this subject because because me and Angel are going back and forth here. Like, okay, Angel, tell us again. Why do you think that? Why do you think what you think?
Okay, allow me to explain this. And it's not what I think, it's what is actually happened. This is being extensively studied. You know when you get on a roller coaster and you experience that horrible drop and that surge of adrenaline when your stomach just goes all the way to the top of your throat?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, it's like that. Nobody wants to fall to their death, but you want to experience the excitement of what it feels like to fall. Well, arguably, nobody wants to be abused, but you want to feel the danger of going like, this man loves me so much, he's willing to hurt me because he loves me so much.
Oh,
It's basically a fetish.
well, I wouldn't call it a fetish, Angel. It's
a fetish, my man. You don't have to hide it. It's okay. I'm not judging.
It's okay,
Angel,
it's
bro,
not-
let Juan
like,
finish.
It's like you can say that it's a fetish, but I think it's closer to just experiencing the drama of the situations over here. It like fetishizing actually goes down to having taking pleasure in a sexual matter to the point of it being exact. Like there's folks who like pleasure and pain and that sort of kinky stuff, but the way that it's framed in the story, it's not really framed as, oh, this is something that's that can be sexually pleasant over here in any way, which apparently nobody gave that memo to Blake Lively, because the way she ended up working to promote this movie while she was on it did not address any of the emotional abuse or the domestic violence issues that were in the elements of the story.
What, they sanitized it?
No, she was using it basically to promote her side hustles.
Wait, I'm sorry. I didn't understand that. What did you say she used it for?
She used it to promote her side hustle.
hustles.
I'm sorry. My sound is clipping out badly here. She promote her what?
Side hustles.
Oh. Come on. Really?
That's
So she didn't even have the balls to do a toxic fetish romance like most novel writers do. She used it as an advertisement? Come on, dude. That is weak.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
But like, let me take a look over here.
Weak sauce. Listen, say what you will about Twilight, but the author is shameless in the shit she wants to do and make, okay?
Yeah, not everyone's Stephanie Meyer though, Angel. They weren't trying they weren't trying to bring this up in the vein of fetishizing or fantasizing about the actual problems in the relationship. They were trying to portray it in the actual matter of, this shit is fucking horrible. This shouldn't be fucking happening. It's meant to be showing the drama of the actual relationships. There isn't anything enjoyable about that at all. And that's not how it was. That's not how it was brought forward in the story, in the book. Nor was it how Justin Baldoni, who was directing the film, was his way of trying to bring it up in the movie. But apparently, Blake Lively took a look at that and say, "Hey, you know what really works in bringing up tying into this movie, where there's a certain level of alcoholism involved in a couple experiencing domestic violence with each other." Promoting my new alcoholic beverage.
Wait, what?
As God as my witness, may he strike me dead where my ass sits if I'm lying about this. You're right, Kim. Kim in the chat. A lot of women don't feel that way, though. A lot of women felt seen with the story, and it has given women the bravery to leave said abusive relationships. So there is a lot of positive that came out of this story, in terms of the book and in terms of the movie. So, like, hey, because eventually, the girl, Blake Lively's character, does manage to get out of that situation, as difficult as it was.
Apparently, that's one of the criticisms of the book. She left too easily. He just kind of let her go.
Well, under the circumstances, I wouldn't really want to make a fight out of it. Otherwise, it would have gotten even uglier.
At that point, it would have just dragged out the book.
And Blake Lively was basically using the promotion tour of the film to promote her drinks and her line of hair care products as well.
we're gonna use this story about like spouse, like relationship abuse and alcoholism to promote booze. Holy shit!
It's even dumber, as Billy Mays used to say. But wait, there's more.
There's
more.
Yep.
Now, the character she plays, Lily Bloom, by the way, right on the nose there. She's a florist.
That is a noble name.
No, like that. Yeah, she's a florist. So.
Okay, I'm sorry. Whenever they name someone that fits their profession, it's just it's cringy.
I know writers who use subtlety, and those writers are called cowards.
Now, I wish it was.
I mean, they could get away with just one name.
I wish
Lily or Bloom, not both, please.
Right? Seriously.
Yeah, Lily
like,
Bloom.
You mean like her twin sister, Violet Soil, and their abusive
Oh,
father,
Lord.
Thorny Cacti?
Oh,
and
my
the incredibly
God.
understanding mother,
Oh, God.
Moss G.
No, okay, so since her character is a florist, I shit you not, Blake Lively was trying to encourage all the women who are going to come to see this movie to come out in in your best floral outfit. Whether it's like a floral pattern dress or a blouse, or if you like to promote this film. I'm like, I'm sorry.
Okay.
What do you know what you're promoting? Do you know where you are? Do you have any idea how tone deaf this shit is?
So it's pretty much someone trying to pass something as sunshine and rainbows.
No.
Kinda, yeah. It's like it's a bleak story, but it's dramatic. It is, you could say, triumphant at the end because she does manage to get out of the situation and all that.
But if you go into a movie expecting something completely different,
You're gonna get caught off guard and blindsided.
No,
Yeah.
So it's
I would actually if that
I would walk out.
Yeah, I'd walk out.
It's horrendous and so fucking weird.
It feels bizarre.
Now, what's actually bizarre is the craziness of some of the stuff that was happening on set during the production of the film. Now, I sent to Jose, and Jose sent to you guys to be able to follow along with all this. There's a fucking Wikipedia page chronicling the start to end of all of this crazy shit happening during the production of this film. Basically, it ended up with like Blake Lively suing Justin Baldoni, her co-star and director of the film, and the production company that he
Why?
For a hostile work environment and smear campaign. And
I'm very confused about all this.
Basically, like the dumbest part of it is that she's alleging that her public image is being brought down because of allegations that she was being too much of a control freak, that she was being too much for anyone, and that Justin Baldoni was making inappropriate sexual content and about her or speaking with her. You know,
that is a heavy fucking allegation, lady. You better have some proof of that.
Yeah, you need proof.
That is not the kind of thing you just throw at something. That is a life ruiner you're tossing in there, ma'am.
Yeah, and it seems like a lot of people are starting just to throw it around, So
like, I don't want to discredit victims here, but that is not the kind of shit you throw around without meaning to.
Now
you need undeniable proof to actually say something like that. You need to back it up.
Yeah, no, she's got nothing to back up, and trust me, there ain't enough Brazilian butt lifts in the world to help her with that.
Gross.
But I digress. Yeah, no, Christina E in the chat, how's it going? Welcome to the Black Files. Grab your florals. Oh God, that was the fucking line that Blake was using.
That is a terrible line.
Oh
no,
the cringe. It hurts so badly. It's not even good cringe. It's not even our kind of cringe. It's
just pain.
It's just pain with extra steps and bad marketing. Now, effing, what do you call it? Yes, no, you're right, Lisa Boo. Okay, so here's what's up. Blake basically throughout the and this has been alleged in the he said she said and everything. Blake somehow got herself set up to get producer credit in the film as well, but mainly because of how much she ended up railroading a lot of the shit that was going on during the production, including, for example, selections of the wardrobe. Now, you've got to understand the character that she's playing is like a regular working class fucking person, like a regular florist or whatever. She's just a regular fucking gal. She had made the production, the designers and the wardrobe people fucking go out of their way to get a hold of these ridiculously super high fashion high heeled shoes that she had to have for a scene that I don't care what kind of florist you are. I don't care if you're like the royal florist to the royal family of Wakanda or whatever, that you're like the highest paid florist in all of creation or whatever. Ain't nobody fucking affording those unless you're actually like super nouveau riche, like millionaire status, kind of like Blake is used to doing as their regular life as a fucking actress, as a fucking celebrity.
Listen, the only person I can imagine with that many flowers in high heels is like the sailors. And honey, you ain't a sailor since.
No, you is not. No, yeah, no.
So she had to have it.
She just
had to have the shoes.
So we have a diva with an entitled sense of self-importance.
No.
That's exactly what we need here.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's just
Some eat, pray, and
It's
love type
shitty.
shit going down here, let me tell you.
That's just shitty. So you don't
is.
need those high heels.
Wait, did she try and write that into her contract?
No, she didn't write that into anything in the contract. That she was basically like using her weight during the production to get them to do it because she was the lead actress on there. But
It doesn't matter if you're the lead actress or not. You can't go around demanding shit like that.
You still gotta have some standards, you know?
well,
Yeah.
well, apparently that's
And
not...
these weren't some like cheapo shoes either.
Now here's what's up.
Extremely expensive high heel shoes.
Yeah.
This is one of the reasons why you have this sort of issue where they've got to have... Hang on, K-Storm, you all right? You good? No, she's not good. She'll be okay, though.
You know, the sad thing is that this does credit that a while ago I found out that the guy that she tried to sue for those, allegations of sexual misconduct.
Baldoni,
Yeah, he pointed out that he basically claims that Nice Pool, the butt monkey of the Wolverine and Deadpool, the movie, was based on him because of his hairstyle. And considering the kind of shitty treatment that guy got, and the fact that he got killed right next to a flower shop, I don't want to be the conspiracy theorist, but,
I
don't want to be that guy.
Let me just give you guys one little idea.
Okay.
Okay, just to like I like you're saying here, I don't know whether or not if that's actually what they're going for, but on the one hand, you've got Nice Pool over here. I'm getting it loaded now. Hang on. Open, damn you. Open sesame. Okay. So, here's Nice Pool with the...
Yeah, there's Nice Pool.
Hair. And here is a photo of Justin Baldoni with his hair up. And this is from like a few years... This is from like a while ago. Yeah, from 2 years ago. So...
Sauce.
Are you sharing your screen?
Oh, yeah, no, I forgot to share the screen to you guys over in the chat.
I was going to say, I was like, what are we humming over? I don't see anything.
No, I'm humming for the folks at home. Like, they're able to see it. I forgot to reshare.
It's okay, Warren.
Also, because my computer's...
I'm just saying, it's a little sauce, and it's a little convenient that, for some reason, Deadpool is, like, inordinately assholeish to this particular Deadpool, even though there's way worse people fucking with him. You know...
Not necessarily saying that this was meant to be a jab at him, but I'm just saying this is pretty much meant to be a fucking joke.
Yeah, I don't want to be that guy, but the fact that he ends up like getting the worst of every other Deadpool, and this Deadpool just hates his guts for some unspeakable reason, and the fact that he dies next to a flower shop.
Yeah, exactly. The fact that he gets blown to pieces and perforated and turned into walking Swiss cheese in front of a flower shop. Get it? Because the lead lady is a florist who can apparently afford $1 million shoes of doom.
I don't want to be that guy who's like in the conspiracy theory business. I'm just saying.
Okay. I have not seen that level.
Yeah.
Okay, I have not seen that level of pettiness in a film production since Lady in the Water.
Yep.
By M. Night Shyamalan Ding
yeah.
Dong. And that's literally M. Night Shyamalan fucking wrote in a character who's a film critic, who is a dour fucking unlikable jerk. Only
Lady in the Water.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, only for him to be eaten by the creature, and because he's overanalyzing, he's like, oh, this is just like it, and I'm going to run away, and gets eaten. No. All is his way of saying fuck you to film critics.
I remember that.
Yeah.
And go.
Remember the 1998 Godzilla movie when they tried to make a criticism of Sisker and Elbert, and the critics, even Sisker and Elbert, rip it apart and says, "You could have at least had Godzilla kill us. You suck even at criticizing us."
No, it gets worse. It gets worse because
How?
Because back in the fucking stupid Lady in the Water, the ego of this fucking guy would not rest because he wrote his character that he plays. Yes, M. Night Shyamalan is in there as like the writer of this messianic figure of the future who will be inspired by the writings and the story.
He tried to Stephen King his way into the whole thing.
Would fucking put it forward like, oh my god.
Man, what happened to this guy? Like, he makes like one movie every 20 years and then he just makes pure slop.
You're masturbating in front of us. This is gross. And this is very inappropriate. M. Night Shyamalama Ding Dong. Why are you Shyamalama Ding Donging your Shamadong at us, you M. Night Dangalong Ding Dong?
Notice me. Notice my work. Notice my art. That's why.
M. Night Shyamalan is the guy that goes have talent to make a film, but his talent is like it's like a new moon. It comes like once a month. Every other time it's just the same crap.
And it's all over the place.
It's all over the damn place.
It's freaking crazy. It's freaking nuts.
It's also funny. It's also funny to watch.
Also,
it is pretty funny to watch.
I'm seeing some more folks jump in. I'm guessing you're all Popcorn Planet folks. We appreciate you joining us here. There's Casey Central, Penny Wrinkle, Mia, and Renee T. Fox, and Kinney Vixen. Y'all ladies are all in the chat. Welcome to the Black Files. We appreciate you joining us. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Please hit that and make sure you hit notifications. We are the Ravens Flock. We do nerdy and geek culture news. And the Joseph Santos is in the chat as well. We appreciate you joining us.
Hello, main dude.
And Mr. Geek Me Out was also asking, do you guys plan on going to Tampa Bay Comic-Con? I don't know. I know that we're going to MetroCon for Saturday. I don't know if we're going to I don't know if we're going to Tampa Bay Comic-Con afterwards. Not sure.
Depends on the schedule.
Exactly.
And our money.
But mainly our money.
Mainly
money.
And Rainbow Pickle is in the chat. How's it going, Rainbow Pickle? Welcome to the Black Files.
Hello.
Dale hates Andy. I don't know who Dale is, but Dale is wrong. Okay?
I mean, I don't know if Andy has done anything worth hating right now.
King of the Hill. Fuck, he would only to be sus or whatever. Is based? Dang it! Why does my phone keep writing? Isn't? I'm not sure what you meant there, Penny.
If based, why my writing isn't?
Yeah, it's based. Why my let me see here. And Shyamalan would say this is too. Even Shyamalan would say this is too obvious. Yeah, no, it's not a conspiracy theory. It's not like
what the twist. No, wait, that's dumb. Even for a twist.
Yeah, it's even for a twist. Oh, the Joseph Santos is talking about how there's like they were trying to the lawsuit that Blake Lively was trying to bring on Justin Baldoni was involving like sexual harassment in the workplace, and basically it all went to countersues, and like there's also including like, no, you're defaming me because I never fucking did that a day in my life. Wasn't there an intimacy coordinator involved in this movie as well? Give me a second, let me find out.
How does that work exactly? Like, you can only kiss this much, make sure you don't hump this much.
Yeah,
I need my ass to sell this movie.
Actually, yeah, no, it looks like they did implement and provide a full-time intimacy coordinator because what
Interesting.
what are you guys comfortable
That must be a very interesting job.
Yeah.
Most likely to keep the board of directors and the board of like H ratings to go, no, this shit is too sexy.
No, it's basically meant to cover the ass of the production in this matter. Like, okay, you guys have a romantic relationship in the film. Okay, what are you two okay with? What kind of stuff are you guys going to work around? Or like, are you going to be kissing full on in the mouth? Are you going to try to do the screen kiss where you're sort of like kissing off?
If it's gonna be a sex scene, how long are we gonna have it? When do we fade to black?
Yeah, like how are we dealing with like shirtless or topless, or is there going to be anything involving in that? What is it going to look like? What are we going to do in terms of that stuff? What sort of touching where is...
Those are the same people that probably censored the actress's ass in the Jurassic World movie, and I will never forgive them.
Actually, probably, but that would only be by the actress's request. Like, okay, listen.
Well, she needs to be more confident. Her ass is amazing. Have you seen that woman's figure? Good God. She's absurd.
I wish I had, but there's still like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, some folks are just not comfortable with their bodies yet. I don't know what to tell you.
Well, I'm not comfortable with people getting paid millions of dollars to be in Hollywood, so I guess we're not getting what we want.
Well, no one really gets what they want all the time.
Hey,
but you do,
quick question, guys.
Yes.
I apologize for going off here. I have a question for you. Do you remember that film? I don't know. It wasn't Top Gun. It involved lots of dogfighting, but the whole point was to recover a plane that could turn invisible.
No.
Nope.
Damn it. Okay, so it was a film that came out fairly closely to Top Gun, and it involved, a hotshot pilot coming back to prove everybody he could do it because the evil Russians stole a jet plane that could turn invisible. And I remember it clearly because it has some really good dogfighting scenes, and because at one point the main character and the love interest are about to get down and dirty, and she just takes off her shirt and her tits just come right out on the screen, and I'm like...
What movie is this? Oh my God. Who are in it?
And I'm like, God damn, I love America.
All right, Angel, who stars in this movie?
I don't know. I saw it years ago.
Okay,
it involved dogfighting and the pursuit for an invisible plane. An invisible jet fighter.
So this is an older film, right?
It's like, yeah, it was in color, obviously, but it was a 90s films. Okay. And I remember it clearly for two reasons. A, the amazing fight scenes, and B, the amazing breasts on that beautiful blonde lady. Like, goddamn, they were so perfectly shaped.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Oh my Lord.
They were the size of justice.
Yeah,
Okay,
sorry, Angel.
look.
It doesn't ring a bell.
He needs a horny bong.
Listen.
No, I
Horny
don't.
bomb.
I
This
can
is
tell you
perfectly
right
normal.
now, I can tell you guys right now, without shame and without any sort of reservation, I'm a boobies man. I'm also a booty man. I'm also a cute face man.
Horny bong.
I'm also a short hair man. I'm also a long hair man. I'm also a medium hair man. I like women's. I do. It's shocking to me, like, this weird movie, this tangent around it. But then again, I get where you're tangent from because...
Yeah, the point is, that movie was memorable because of fights and great tits. And now we can't have great tits anymore.
You can
and I
still
think we
have
gotta
them.
go back.
It just becomes a matter of, like, okay, which people are okay with having their boobas out on screen or whatever. That's up to them.
Okay, but what if the actress is and then they censor her anywhere? When was the last time you saw naked breasts on the big screen? Be honest with me.
I actually
I was gonna say not on. I was gonna say Game of Thrones, but
That was
on
TV.
screen.
But I'm talking about theaters here. See? Censorship is a plague. But you know what? We're getting off track. I apologize.
Yeah,
Let's
no,
get
we're
back
getting
to it.
seriously
So
off
there was
track.
an intimacy
Yeah.
coordinator
Yeah.
on this film about abuse and alcoholism and flowers.
Like, it's...
Splice.
Okay.
Splice.
So, basically, the way this all boiled down is... the way that all of this boiled down was there were issues on there throughout the production where she wanted to basically sign off on anything involving her sexually as the character more so than was already agreed upon in the initial production of it all. She was basically saying like checking off more crazy shit. Rogue A Fed is in the chat. How's it going, Rogue A Fed? Welcome to the Black Files. The movie, he thinks it's called Stealth. I'm not sure if
What?
Is that the
What?
fucking one? But that was 2005.
Let's not focus. Let's not focus on that. Let's just move on.
Okay.
I'll find the information later.
Yeah, for
The important thing is that this lady clearly decided that she was going to be in charge of this project, whether people liked her or not.
Oh no, it got worse than that. It got way
Of
worse.
course it did.
Because you'd think just throughout the production of the film, having to be more demanding than your actual weight in the production gives you the authority for, you'd think that'd be bad enough.
Yes.
Mm-mm. She was
They got worse
getting
in
in
it.
on the post-production process of it too, where she
How?
apparently through her agents, apparently through connection pulling, thanks to her husband. Yes, thanks to Ryan Reynolds. Yes, there's his involvement in this element. It's the issue of him basically using his Hollywood connections within his company that he's worked on as well to slide her through and have her go into like the editing bay to the point where the cut that she was overseeing, she was threatening, like, you're either going to promote the version of the film that I helped put together, or I'm not promoting the film at all.
Fascinating.
And that's how she got her producer credit in this film after everything.
See,
Wow.
this is why some actors are supposed to just be actors. You know, you don't have the talent to be a director.
It's unfortunate, and it's such a pain in the ass. You can't begin to imagine. Mr. Quake in the chat. How's it going, Mr. Quake? Welcome to the Black Files. He's saying boycott Deadpool. See, here's the thing. Wade Winston Wilson is a degenerate motherfucker.
Yes, he
Is absolutely amoral, completely out of his goddamn mind, and is far too overpriced for a mercenary for hire. But he has standards. And
Surprisingly,
one of
yes.
those standards is you stick to your contract.
Actually, yeah, ironically, Deadpool never skims you out on a job. If you pay him, he'll get the job done somehow.
Yeah, so let's not drag Deadpool's good name down with this mess.
Yeah, Lord knows that man's name is already in the mud every other day of the fucking week.
Exactly.
Like, Deadpool
I'm just
already
gonna
has
be
it bad enough when he's taken seriously. You know, I won't lie, I kind of miss some of the serious moments of the first Deadpool movie. Because for a moment, the comedy breaks down and the movie becomes, no, wait, this is the story of a man who's incredibly deformed and his entire place in society has been unended and he's about to fucking die leaving behind the woman he loves. This is fucking tragic. There's a reason he does nothing but jokes.
Because not only is he tragic as fuck, he is actively dying all the time. Look, what is it that he doesn't have a healing factor? He has a death factor?
He has super cancer.
Fucking super fucking cancer.
By the way, his healing factor is reactive, so if he wants to heal a broken arm, he's better off just blowing up his entire limb with a grenade, so he can grow back faster. Otherwise, it takes him like a week.
Oh, you're right. What a pain in the ass.
Yeah, sometimes it feels like media has like overstated the comedy of Deadpool so much that they keep forgetting there's a rather sad aspect to his character. In a way, that's the reason why some aspects of him are very good friends with Spider-Man, because in a way, they understand each other.
In a way, yeah. Spider-Man will ever admit to it, but yeah, they understand. Fucking.
Is he your friend? No, but he's my buddy.
But he is my bud. Oh, like stop that! Well, we're having a moment. No, we're not. I mean, we're only having a moment if I say we are. Oh, okay. Don't worry, I consent.
I can live with having a moment. It's called down payments on the moment.
Yeah, exactly.
We can do a share on the moment.
The
You want
moment
to play
is on
moment
Afterpay.
stocks? Wait, don't ruin it.
Okay. All right. Now, just getting back on topic over here because I want to make sure that we're sticking to this. So, this shit basically went down at the end of last year with a lawsuit against between Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni. So first off, it starts with it starts with the crazy complaints that Blake Lively put forward with the California Civil Rights Department about hostile work environment and sexual harassment. Immediately after that, but in relative terms, the court documents get published by the New York Times.
Oh boy.
And so Justin Baldoni's like, this is horseshit and shenanigans. What the hell? New York Times is literally a newspaper of record. You guys should know better. I'm going to sue the New York Times. So he does that at the beginning of this year. He files a libel suit against the newspaper for $250 million. $250 million. Yeah.
On one hand, damn. On the other hand, deserved. Like, he is right. You can't just toss that fucking shit out there before the investigation has even started.
Yeah, exactly.
What happened to privacy? What happened to innocent until proven guilty? Did we just forget again?
Like, it's not. It's like the actual complaint itself needed to be addressed in the fucking the Civil Rights Department in the state of California. That shit needs to be handled on there first before you can go to anything involving a lawsuit on there. And
can I have 3 seconds to even think of defending myself before everything goes public?
Lo and behold, we've got that going down. Like it shows here in the documentation that they have from the lawsuit. The quote on here shows Baldoni's lawsuit states, quote, Lively's cynical abuse of sexual harassment allegations to assert unilateral control over every aspect of the production was both strategic and manipulative. Simultaneously, her public image suffered as a result of a series of high-profile blunders, which she tried to deflect by blaming plaintiffs for the public's prying interest into the foibles of an A-list celebrity. This is nothing but an excuse. Fame is a double-edged sword, but Lively's tactics here are unconscionable. Yeah, she was basically trying to blame her own flubs of like, oh, hey, come get your florals on over here and this shit. And she was basically blaming the drama that came out of that stuff on Justin being a sexual harasser and abuser on set and everything. And basically saying,
wow,
oh, well, you better let me fucking work in the post-production set or I'm going to come out with these allegations. You better fucking let me do it my way because you're being sexually harassing in the workplace and this is not cool. Like,
for the sake of argument, I need to ask, because, our lawyers told us we could ask this question. Has there been any evidence proven or shown about the validity of these aforementioned allegations?
These are all civil lawsuits. There's nothing criminal that happened in these lawsuits on here.
So this is just heresy so far, and she has provided no solid proof whatsoever of the culpability of the subject.
They're providing text messages of discussions and other people supposedly having witnessed and stuff. It's nuts because lo and behold, Blake Lively sues Baldoni right back, saying that he's fucking saying that he's basically fucking trying to defame her character.
Ridiculous.
Basically bringing up the same fucking stuff that she brought up during the complaint with the Civil Rights Department in California, and trying to bring that up to another fucking level.
Wow. That is scummy. That is Hollywood scummy.
That's Hollywood.
That is, dude. That's ultimate. That's cartoon really villainish scum.
So, in the iconic words of Robert Rodriguez, Hollywood.
Which is why Robert Rodriguez should definitely direct the next Star Wars series that we have. But that's not. No, seriously, you give him $5 and a green screen, and he gives you Sin City. Imagine what he could do with the power of industrial light and magic behind him. He will give
the limitations of creativity can be both amazing and frightening.
It's fucking hilarious, but I digress. We're trying to throw in some sprinkles of silly fucking non sequiturs over here, folks, because this is such a shit show.
It is wow.
With the discussion of all this stuff happening very publicly, very loudly, very much in the public frame and the public sphere, because fucking Blake Lively's a celebrity, Justin Baldoni is a filmmaker, Ryan Reynolds is super rich and he's her husband and he's backing her stuff. These people are public figures of interest. This shit's gonna go down. So naturally, you're going to have people on social media and in the news having different opinions and having discussions about this shit with whatever publicly available information there may be.
Well, yeah, it's going to happen.
It's going to happen because that's just freaking entertainment. That's freaking the news for you. And
dude, everybody talks. Like, come on, you can't control that.
Especially
more importantly, you made this public, even like the second the newspaper threw that into like the public space, it became a problem for everybody because now you didn't keep it private, you made it as public as you possibly could. You can only blame yourself at this point.
Now, the wildness on that is, this is where our buddy Andy comes in. Andy, for the longest time, basically since all this weird drama had been burgeoning with the promotion of It Ends With Us and just like hearing, the little bits of drama back and forth of it going on, Andy's been keeping his eye on it. Kim has been filling in with details on there. And the more that the situation escalated with lawsuit over lawsuit, with allegation and allegation over and over, the bigger the story got, the more coverage it got, the more Andy on Popcorned Planet covered it, because that's his job.
Even if he didn't, somebody was going to address this matter eventually. This is big news. This is celebrity news.
Yeah, like, you've got, like, how does the phrase go? Extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
So, if you're going to go out of your way to prove that someone is civilly liable of being this sort of sexual harasser, being this kind of person that they're going to be fucking lecherous on you and fucking like, you smell like fucking being like fucking creepy or weird or whatever, or not, something like that, you're going to have to bring the receipts. And there was apparently involving in this whole thing, there was some sort of B-roll from the production of the film where they were filming the scene where they were like they were on a date dancing somewhere, and they were just doing like B-roll like discussions. You know how when you have a montage of different things happening in the middle of a relationship or whatever, and you see them going places and it looks like they're talking about stuff and all, they're pantomiming talk. There really isn't any dialogue happening there. And so when, like, in this one shot where they're with go fucking figure involving the super expensive heels, fucking go figure, they're having this bit of dialogue on there where apparently they were looking like very nice and talking and getting to know each other, and apparently Justin was discussing something about Blake and her personal life because she had recently given birth, and she's looking very good for a woman who has shed the baby weight and is taking care of herself and all that. And apparently there was a comment made while they were filming that in order to pantomime the character's dialogue, that constituted the sexual harassment as far as Blake was concerned. I'm sorry, it doesn't pass the smell test here, buddy. Ms. Lively.
Yeah. How would that? I'm confused. How would that?
See, like, that's just like because, like, I don't know, like, you can make one can make the argument that the fact that Justin and Blake were discussing something of a personal nature to Blake, regarding like her being post-pregnancy, working on her body and losing the weight and getting more toned and more fit to get back to working shape rather than in pregnancy shape and all that. Apparently he made some sort of offhand remark about it, and that was too much for her. Like, no, I don't think that's appropriate for you to be discussing that about me over here while we're on set or whatever. That's what she's alleging. The thing is that the B-roll, if I remember seeing this stuff, hang on,
I don't know, man. This seems like a flimsy cause. Like, talking about people, even if you don't like what they say about you, they are still allowed to do it. Like,
it's like, is
it just me, or does it feel like a flimsy excuse?
It's like it can be a flimsy excuse, but I don't see how maybe I'm too stupid, maybe I'm too detached, I don't know, but it doesn't really feel like something that would constitute a freaking like sexual harassment kind of fucking thing.
No, it shouldn't,
Yeah,
as
like-
far as I can tell.
So,
Unless he was like
who was
hitting on
the
her
one
directly.
Who's the one who said, like, who started talking about that?
Oh, Justin,
Was her?
apparently. According to that stuff, Justin made that remark to her. I'm guessing he was trying to say it as a compliment. I'm guessing he's trying to say like you look fantastic, or like, hey, you look excellent. You look like you're in excellent shape here. Or something
Like that,
something
then
in
that's
regard.
harassment. That's actually a compliment.
But
The
like,
problem is that we live in a time where you can call a compliment harassment and people will believe it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, if you're an asshole.
Yeah. Or
Yes,
like just
we are in
saying
fact
things.
surrounded by asshole. Thank you. I love you that film too.
oh my
I know.
lord, Spaceballs. Let me take a look over here. Chef Mario Cooks is in the chat. How's it going, Chef Mario Cooks? Welcome to the Black Files. He sends free virtual hamburgers to everyone. Yay!
Why, thank you.
Yay!
Can I get a slice of cheese on that hamburger? Yummy.
I could use a hamburger too. K-Storm would love a hamburger. We're getting hamburgers next week. Like a small hamburger, like a Whopper.
Fuck yeah, hamburgers.
Nope. Just a
I'm
cheeseburger.
at.
You can have cheeseburger. Yeah, the cat can have cheeseburger. Okay. Apparently the thing that he said was, "You smell good." According to Chef Mario Cooks in the chat, he said that she smelled good.
Okay, but how did he say
That's
it?
weird.
Was it like
Yeah.
getting close to her and going, "You smell good," or was it like, "Hey, you smell nice today"?
No, like they're
Hey,
like
you smell
in the
good.
middle of acting, and they're acting in an intimate, a couple in an embrace way, and apparently, like Mario's saying that he smelled behind her ear and sniffed her. And that
Okay, so he
Okay,
was
see,
acting
that-
the part then.
that-
Right?
Hey,
Very
honey,
nice.
you smell good.
Uh-uh.
Cut? Oh, we're not rolling, baby. No, I'm gonna stop.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
no,
was that
no.
part of the scene? Was he supposed to be
no,
like that,
like I
or
said,
what am I
Angel,
missing
that
here?
part stuff, that kind of
It was
stuff is
part
like
of the B-roll.
improvised because that's not actual dialogue in the film. Is what's going on.
Okay, so he improvised the scene and it came out as inappropriate. That's it?
It's because the audio in it isn't really used in the scene. It's just the visual.
So with that, yeah, that's a little creepy, but also, did she have perfume on her? Because normally when people smell, they're like,
Yeah.
wow, you smell good. You don't
Yeah,
think-
like I get it if it came out as
Wow.
appropriate, but this feels like the kind of thing that you just go, "Okay, I'm sorry, I overstepped my boundaries," and we move on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But of course, she would try to hold it over his head and use that as a threat
like
because
Yeah.
this is the kind of person she
if
is.
that's the extent of it, which I don't know how. Like I said, I'm not as tuned
Worst.
into this stuff as everyone else has been, but I'm trying to give the TLDRs and all this.
Mhm.
Let me take. But if
If
that's
he actually just came up to her like and just sniffed her, like, oh, you smell good. Yeah, no, that's
Yeah,
harassment.
that's
Yeah, but if he
creepy.
tried to
Like,
improvise it for
considering
the
what they were
scene and it didn't
doing-
come out right, then that's just an honest
Yeah.
mistake at that point.
Yeah.
no, like exactly, but that's not
And
even
stuff
it.
like that
and
happens.
apparently it wasn't perfume. The folks in the chat, oh, they're saying that there is audio. There's the folks in the chat are saying it was some self tanner that she had as part of her makeup in there, and that's what
Oh,
was
okay.
smelled- like.
Oh, okay, but some of that stuff actually does smell pretty good.
Yeah, so there is
Right.
audio.
Yeah.
So there is audio.
So, well,
Okay.
yeah, well, the scene comes out as weird and he may have overstepped his boundaries. It doesn't feel like the kind of thing that would be worthy of sexual
Yeah,
harassment.
that's like
Like-
super rude.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds to me like he was just trying to improvise the scene to make it
It's like
sexier and
to
it didn't
blow
work
up a
out.
minor
It
thing
didn't
into
work. It
something
didn't click
big.
with her, or rather, she wasn't taken for that or whatever.
Okay.
Rogafet in the chat. How's it going, Rogafet? By the way, Blake is the one who said that she didn't smell good, and then Justin smelled her and said, "No, you smell good." Like, is that like what? Like, what the? If she's bringing up her smell, if that's what's even happening, if that's all this,
Wait.
my brain is like, no.
So she brought it up, he followed up on it, but she's acting like he's the perpetrator. This is very hypocritical.
Yeah.
This is some
Especially
evil
now that
shit.
you say
here.
that there is actual audio.
Yeah, like apparently that there is
Man.
audio that they recorded as part of recording this B-roll stuff.
Bro, you gotta record everything nowadays. Shit's crazy,
Yeah.
man.
Let's see here. Yeah, and like get a load of this in the chat. Christina E saying then audio came out and showed she lied, and they were
Oh.
hugging for that scene. So if they were hugging,
come
how are you
on.
gonna not
God.
smell it? Like if I've got like Obsession by Calvin Klein or whatever, and you smell me on there, like, hey, what cologne is that? That's good. Like oh, thanks, his obsession or whatever. Like, oh, you smell good. Like, thank you, I appreciate that. And if you're in the fucking thing, in the middle of being in an embrace, and if you're close together, you're supposed to fucking improvise dialogue.
Yeah, like
I don't know. Do you not talk about the smells of each other? Like, listen.
this was a nothing burger that you turned into a nothing 5-course dinner specifically to hold it over his head. Like,
boned up about her BO, then she should have brought that up with the intimacy coordinator.
Exactly.
While under no
Good
circumstance
Lord.
is anyone supposed to talk about my smell.
congratulations, you ruined your credibility over nothing, and you almost ruined another actor's career because of your own ego.
Like, make it make sense.
And being petty.
Make it make sense. Dang it. God dang it.
You know they're not
Bro,
going
this
to.
is some goddamn nonsense, bro.
It really is.
So, this is all the madness, and this is all the stuff, the inundations of videos and testimonies and drama and people discussing and he said, she said, and analysis and just discussion and filling the airwaves of content brought forward about this controversy, this issue that these people are having. This is the shit that Andy has been swimming in for months now, trying to cover this up because, like, this is newsworthy stuff. Literally, the when he goes live, the show is called Pop Culture Justice because this shit goes on in the courtroom, and he's very much interested in getting down to the truth of the matter, kind of like us here at the Ravens Flock.
And now I understand why. See, thank you for giving us all this important context, because this puts everything into frame, and now I understand exactly why they're attacking his channel.
They're not just attacking his channel, and he's not the only one. I would never... Okay. I have confession time. I did promise people that in my campaign I would be transparent about things. So there are two things that I never, in my wildest dreams, I'm actually getting a little stomach acid coming up. I'm not joking.
Ow.
And okay. So, one thing that I vowed never to ever do is to give the Space Baby Dick Rocket Man my money. I vowed no matter what, I would never pay for Twitter. However, for the Twitter page for my campaign, today I made the hard decision, like, listen, I need reach. I need to be able to collect a larger audience. I need for people to be able to see stuff in my campaign so that when I promote it, it's more visible. I bit the bullet, and I paid for 1 month so far of
all of your rebellion. And where did it bring you? Back to me.
And I had to, like, it's literally a matter of pragmatism, not ideology.
I'm not judging. I understand exactly what you're doing. But I just want you to know that I'm rubbing my hands, and like the back of my head, I am chuckling like Mr. Burns.
I know, because you love seeing people be corrupted because you're a sadist like that.
I love to see you compromise your morals for the sake of the greater good. It's the tightest shit.
Here's the second thing that I never in a million years thought I would ever be doing. One of the other people on the social media sphere who's been covering this whole controversy of Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively is none other than conservative commentator and literal Hitler apologist Candace fucking Owens.
Seriously?
Yes. Seriously.
Oh, wow.
This lady,
if anything, that should work as a matter of perspective. Like, imagine how bad this event is that you're making this person look reasonable.
I have never agreed with a single fucking thing this lady has said as far as her political commentary has gone, ever. I don't think I ever will. I'm pretty certain if you have me in a situation like, gun to my head, find a political agreement with Candace Owens or you're getting popped. I'd basically say, no.
Pull the trigger, I'm done.
It's never going to happen.
Do it,
However, Candace Owens in this fucking instance, I'm not joking. I need to get some milk.
Actual bile coming out of his throat. She's not
Candace
wrong.
Owens is not wrong in this instance.
And he just vomits blood and bile all over the place.
Okay. 5 seconds. I'm gonna take some milk to take care of the stomach acid over here.
Please do. For real though, it's pretty messed up when you have even somebody who is usually as blatantly wrong. Like, if you make the clock be right, then that's on you, not on the clock.
Right.
Fascinating.
Ziana Rose, Dragonfang, your thoughts on this so far?
This is exactly why I don't really get into celebrities and stuff, because it's just chaotic.
No, it's
And you
one
realize
trauma
most celebrities
after
are kind of
another.
scummy, to be fair.
Well, it's also he said, she said, he did, she did.
Yeah.
Rinse, rather
The-
repeat.
The worst part is that now we have proof that she was lying based on the fact that
Yeah,
there's evidence
the
of the
fact that
footage.
we have proof, and it's not even doctors like, no, it's in here. It's like,
Yeah.
wow,
Like, how do you?
so she ran her mouth only for it now to be proven you lied. And
Don't forget,
she's
she did
still
not just ran
fighting
her
it.
mouth. She threatened to, like, I don't. Once again, a reminder just how little seriously these allegations are taken. She outright just threatened to ruin a person's life, career, and basically everything they live for. Remember, you get hit by those allegations and they're proven in the slightest bit correct. You are never working on that town again.
Yep.
However,
She was perfectly
on the flip
fine
side
with
of that
ruining
coin-
a person's life forever, as long as she got to direct one movie to
Produce.
her needs.
Produce.
Thank
yeah,
you.
Yeah, basically direct, because like she fucking railroaded everyone up to the fucking premiere where
Yep.
like Justin Baldoni himself and like some of his like close friends and family, they weren't allowed at the red carpet premiere. They had a private
Wow.
screening.
What?
Wow.
Yeah, it was that fucking
Seriously? That's bullshit.
Fascinating.
bad.
Dramatic levels of douchebaggery. Like, and remember what I'm saying here. If there was no footage to prove his innocence, at bare minimum, his entire career would have been ruined.
Now,
And she was perfectly fine with that, as
now-
long as she got to be in charge of the project.
Now, here's the really fucked up part. Apparently, Justin Baldoni, the studio, the production company that he operates in all this, which is called Wayfarer Studios, he also had it set up with a nonprofit organization that he also used like the revenues from the film to help fund in order to work on like helping people in terms of these charities and in sort of like bring awareness to stuff. Like that's sort of the idea that he had with picking up It Ends With Us as a film. Remember, it was a novel, now it's a film. But apparently this shit got so bad that that the charity arm for his production company had to close. So
Wow.
it drained him that bad.
Fascinating.
And now, cutting to our boy Andy. Also, I'm Bobo is in the chat. How's it going? I'm Bobo. Welcome to the Black Files. I don't know what that means. Look.
Hello, Bobo.
Bo.
Feast of the nose hair.
Yeah, gross.
I can't read Japanese.
Okay, this is how nuts it got. Today, on mandatory.com, we've got an article that came out about our man Andy Signore, about our boy, about the Lord and Ruler of the Popcorned Planet. The headline on it reads, Blake Lively faces backlash from YouTuber for being a bully. This is by the Evolve editors. This literally was today. YouTuber Andy Signore is pushing back after receiving a subpoena tied to Blake Lively's legal battle with Justin Baldoni. The notice, sent via Google, demands private data from pro-Baldoni creators. Signore accused Lively of trying to intimidate independent voices. Here's what he said, why it sparked backlash, and how it connects to the ongoing case. Andy Signore slams Blake Lively over legal notice. Blake Lively issues a subpoena to Google requesting a private information on at least 16 YouTubers who have posted content supportive of Justin Baldoni during their ongoing legal battle. The subpoena dated July 3rd asked for full subscriber information, including names, addresses, phone numbers, payment details, and session logs dating back to May 1st, 2014. The subpoena was issued via Lively's attorney, Ezra Hudson, where is it? Fucking Manet Phelps and Phillips. Among the subpoenaed content creators were Andy Signore of Popcorned Planet, Candace Owens, and Lauren Neidig. Signore publicly condemned the subpoena, stating, quote, she thinks she can just bully and intimidate. I don't have a hat. I can't do my Andy impersonation.
So she thinks that she can bully and intimidate.
She thinks she can just bully and intimidate independent journalists. I won't let her. Okay, that was a short quote. I can't fucking...
First off, how the fuck are you expected to get the information of every single subscriber on your YouTube video? That is literally impossible.
The fucking nerve! The
second,
fucking gall!
This is peak Hollywood thinking that doesn't understand what happens on the internet or in real life.
He further claims Lively is attempting to unmask anonymous crew members who appeared in his upcoming documentary It Ends with Justice. They're terrified of being blacklisted by Ryan, CAA, etc. I will not betray those sources, he added via Daily Mail. So yeah,
Based.
no, listen, like I mentioned, he's interviewed people who were production crew in the film on the basis of anonymity. I don't know about you, but journalism 101.
Protect your sources.
Never reveal your sources.
Never reveal your sources. You never give them up. You're never going to let them down. Never going to run around or desert them. Okay?
But I'm sorry. Like, Blake Lively is like demanding so much, and through her attorney, like, that bitch needs to shut the fuck up and go back to South Harmon Institute of Technology.
The best part is that the more she keeps dragging this
cut,
out,
Jose. What really
damn,
accepted?
Bro.
Starring Justin Long. Wow,
Yeah.
Deep cut. Lewis Black was in that movie too. That was
the
awesome.
part that amazes me is the fact that she thinks that this is going to make her look any better. Like, the more you do this, the more you're going to destroy your reputation. Hey, you know who cares about this? The viewing public. They're not going to watch your movies if they know you're an asshole.
No, well, they're not going to start watching her movies anymore, apparently. Like, that's fucking crazy. Let's
Listen,
see.
I've never even I don't even really know her, so I'm definitely not going to watch any movies.
Like, that's kind of a sad thing. That's kind of a sad commentary in and of itself, if you think about it. You can't tell Blake Lively apart from other actresses in Hollywood. Like, you recognize Jennifer Lawrence. You'll recognize Scarlett Johansson. Ana de Armas is white hot right now, right? With Ballerina?
Yeah,
right?
she's amazing in Ballerina.
You recognize these leading ladies. You'll recognize Angelina Jolie. Like, but Blake Lively... sort of.
Bro, until you told me who she was in the Deadpool movie, I had no idea who she was.
No, she wasn't in the Deadpool movie. She voiced Lady Pool. She wasn't in the Deadpool movie. She just voiced Lady Pool.
Exactly. I recognize her body model better.
I mean,
like, bro, you gotta understand how messed up this is. Like, your husband is one of the most well-known actors in Hollywood, and now he's got some dirt in his eye because he basically supported you in this incredibly idiotic endeavor. You had a positive change to, like, portray one of the most popular novels, like, has been done recently. Not only do you screw up the advertisement for the movie, not only do you try to plug in your own advertisement for the movie, you now have ruined your reputation and your credibility.
Pretty much, and if she doesn't get her
tend to remember.
Oh yes,
and if she doesn't get her way, like, not only is she going to be sinking her own ship, but she's going to be taking her husband with her.
Yeah, like this is like
this is not going to.
Ryan, buddy, talk to your wife, make her see reason.
Like, listen, like all it'll take is like, hi, Ryan Reynolds here with Mint Mobile, and you're probably watching this commercial right now, and I promised I wasn't going to address anything. However, this commercial goes straight to my wife. Blake, chill the hell out. We can afford a new family plan over here for just $30 a month with Mint Mobile. Fucking make a joke of it or some shit. You're funny, right? Fucking come up with something, man. But address it.
I don't think this is the kind of thing that can be funny that way, unfortunately, because, like, the point is, the biggest problem is she went full force from the start. not only did she make the whole event public, she threatened to ruin a career, possibly several careers, and essentially taint the entire production over this. She refused to take the civilized solution and went straight to scorched earth. Well, there's a problem with scorched earth. Nothing grows after you're done.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong. Like, by the way, how is everyone's enjoying Blake Lively's booze and her hair care, skincare line right now?
Wait, she sells booze?
No,
Wait, she has what?
booze.
Consider the following. I did not even know what she was doing until now, and this is now all people are going to know about her is going to be this.
Streisand effects a pain in the ass. Yeah, it's called Betty Booze. Yeah, no, you love to
Okay,
see...
you say booze, and I keep hearing boobs. And I'm like, why would someone name their booze boobs?
Okay, number one, boobs are awesome. And number two, no, I mean booze.
Alcohol.
Alcohol.
Oh, yeah,
Okay,
the
what
booze.
if the it was boob booze and the can was in the chip of boobs. There you go.
Okay, see, somebody could actually buy that.
See, that could work. Like, this is... No, I'm not going to get a fucking... I'm not going to use your coupon. I'm not trying to advertise you. This is Betty Booze. It's one of those little, like, the cocktails in a can. You've got sparkling tequilas all throughout, and sparkling bourbons and vodka iced teas. Like, okay, cool. Great. Why are you using a movie about sexual abuse and domestic violence to promote this stuff? Tone deaf.
Yeah, that's
Waste
just really
time,
bad
woman.
taste.
It is pretty tone deaf, actually, yeah.
Good grief. It's like...
Some people
no.
just don't understand what they're doing wrong, man. It's just
Yeah, and it's like
bizarre.
there's a time and a place. This was not the time.
This
or the
was
place.
not the time or the place, my man.
And like I said, she's got her hair care line, which it looks weird, but that's just me because I'm a dude with dangly bits and
Yeah,
I'm not
like
that big on.
okay, on
So-
this one we can't judge because we're dudes and we're like head and shoulders and we are invincible.
Like, it's
okay,
called
how
Blake
can I
Brown.
judge?
It's called Blake Brown.
No, no, you ladies can judge as much as you want to, and I ain't never gonna stop you on that one.
All right, so like it's called Blake Brown, and it's like you have different there are different scents that are available. Hang on a minute, like fucking let me see here. Fragrance is at the heart of Blake Brown. It's emotional, it's personal, and it stays with you. We didn't plan on making a standalone fragrance, but hearing from some... No, I don't care. I'm not getting to that. I'm fucking going on glitch energy after I'm done with you. Let's see. But after hearing from so many people who wanted to carry our signature scent with them, not just with their hair, but on their body, we listened. Does this not look generic as fuck? You want
It does,
19 bucks
because
for
it's
this?
Yeah, I'm
This thing-
looking at all of the products, and
They look basic.
it's very personally for me. I know other people might have other tastes, but for me, I look at it and my eyes just slide right off of it.
They
Because
look bland.
Because it looks bland, exactly. It looks
Yeah.
fucking nondescript. It looks
There-
like...
Yeah, it doesn't
there's
really
nothing that
catch the
pops
eye, you
out
know?
that makes you interested in knowing more.
I will
See,
say
the
one
ones-
of them, I thought it was chocolate at first because it was the bar shape. And I was like,
Yeah.
oh, bar chocolate. Wait, never mind.
Right
looks
now,
so
hungry.
You had my
It looks-
attention for a split second.
Yeah,
Oh, wait.
it looks so
It's a
it
body
looks so
scrub.
generic.
Never mind.
I would sooner buy Kat Von D lipstick than that.
Yo!
I'll
You know
just
what?
buy
Fair.
13 in one. I can use it for, shampoo, deodorizer, conditioner, dishwasher, motor oil replacement, windshield wiper fluid,
Toothpaste.
peanut butter,
See? Angel, you get
Shoe
it.
polish.
Like,
Danish filling.
like literally, I have like a 3-in-1 hair conditioner body wash, and I have a bar of Squatch that K-Storm got me for the fragrance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Let me put it this way. As dudes, we are pretty simple when it comes to our purchases. If it smells good for our body, we're good. Like, I always buy those, like, body washes that have, like, the smell of fruits and, like, vanilla and coconuts and blueberries and island. And I'm like, I like it. It smells nice and it feels good on my sensitive skin. If you want to sell me something, you got to go the extra mile to impress me, especially because I don't really care about anything except how good it looks.
Well, yeah, no, like if it looks good, if it smells good, it makes me smell nice. That's fine. I'm fine with that stuff. That's why I have my cologne. That's why I have deodorant and friggin' like aftershave stuff and stuff. Like if I'm just looking to scrub, fucking throw it all on, fucking scrub everything, fucking done. I don't care. But beyond that, if I'm wanting to be impressive, if I'm taking K-Storm out, or if I'm going with one of my girls, God help me one day, very soon, I hope. By the way, ladies, I love you all. Fucking...
Someday, somehow, gonna turn it around, but not right now.
Because I'm broke as shit.
Oh!
But no, it's like I'll get into that, but like that looks so nondescript and generic and not interesting. It doesn't pop. It doesn't catch the eyes. Why would anyone want to? That's a freaking thing.
Who's it for?
You gotta catch the eye.
Who's it for? People with shitty taste.
But by the way, Sarah Sarandon earlier made a fucking joke when I ran off to try to get milk. She said, "I don't have mommy's milk. Sorry." I'm like,
oof. So we're not in Blizzard HQ?
Oh, God damn it, Angel. You just had to bring up Activision Blizzard.
Bro, why you gotta do that, man?
Listen.
Because if we're gonna hurt, we might as well hurt all the way through. And when you think about it, this is almost prophetic. Her product is not very interesting. It doesn't catch the eye. It doesn't advertise itself. Well, now everybody knows about it.
So I hope she's happy with the way people know about it, because goddamn, it's
Be careful what you wish for. You might get exactly what you want.
Jeez. Let me take a look. Yeah, like the idea is that like they're like Blake Lively's basically using her stroke and Ryan Reynolds' cash flow to fucking try to silence people into submission. Like, lady, I don't know if you know this. Okay. Let me just bring this small thing. Yeah, just one tiny thing. Just a tiny thing for future reference. I'm just going to bring up this one photo. And I would like to rest my case upon this one singular photograph. I'm sure everyone at home will understand. I'm sure my colleagues in the Ravens flock, my brothers and sisters will understand.
Okay.
Yeah. Fair.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
In case you don't know, this is Ms. Barbara Streisand.
Yeah.
I rest my case.
Yeah. Listen, I'm not going to be the guy who judges an appearance, but sometimes a scarecrow is there for a reason.
It's there to be seen. It's there to be noticed. No, she wanted attention for her brand. She wanted attention. She wanted people talking about her and getting to know all about her. And Blake Lively wanted people to see what she's all about.
The real me.
Now we know.
The real you is a jackass.
How does it go? You're going to get everything that you want. Just make sure that you want what you're going to get.
Yeah, pretty much. And this is what they want. Well, I think this is mind you, this is a very like blind person here going into this kind of thing. It feels, how do I describe this? This is Hollywood logic, you know? This is the logic of somebody who thinks, screw it, I got enough fame, I can do whatever I want. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I understand exactly what you mean over here.
It's the Homelander problem.
Let me see something over here. Also in the chat, let's see here. Noel Wasson in the chat. How's it going, Noel? Welcome to the Black Files. We appreciate you joining us tonight.
Thank you.
He says, he mentions that he's probably getting beard all over her. And she responds with, well, I'm probably getting spray tan on you. And he responded and said, well, it smells good. That's what he said.
Wait, that's it?
That's it?
Every piece of evidence about this accusation is a bigger nothing burger than the next piece of evidence about this accusation. This is obscene. She tried to ruin this person's career and basically destroy his life over those words. I want you guys to take a moment to understand how little it takes to do it. And if we didn't have this recording, this conversation would have been a lot different.
If this is the extent of it all, I got no fucking I got no fucking words. Would you like to know who else was like Blake Lively was trying to drag into her fucking mess? Would you like to see? You'll never guess. You'll never guess who.
Who this?
You're going to laugh your genitalia completely off. It's going to fly. It's going to flutter like a little sparrow. I shit you not.
What the hell?
I know you recognize her.
I heard about that. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
dear God.
Yes. Taylor Swift herself.
What does Taylor Swift have to do with any of this?
Oh, simple. Taylor Swift and Blake Lively are besties. So Blake Lively was basically saying I want him, he better not try to mess with me because I've got dragons who'll back me up. Referring to Taylor Swift because we know how fucking uber rich Taylor Swift is. She has more money than the federal government, and basically trying to say I'll sick the Swifties at you if you try to come against me.
Okay, trying to threaten somebody with the Swifties feels like a war crime.
No, guess what Taylor fucking did?
Yeah.
What?
She's like, no. You
Nah, man, not my fight.
Your problem, not mine.
She genuinely went, nah, bitch, leave me out of this.
Yeah.
No, see, I'm happy that Taylor Swift reacted like that because honestly, this has nothing to do with her. I may have some, I don't care too much about Taylor Swift, but no, she's definitely in the right. She's like, nope, not my monkeys, not my circus. You're on your own.
Insane fan base aside, Taylor Swift seems like a fairly regular chick in her own hours.
On her own, Taylor Swift seems like a regular fucking person. But
she probably wouldn't want to get involved in this drama. And more importantly, she probably knows that this party is in the wrong.
More to the point, Blake was banking so hard on trying to say that, I'm gonna use the same money and power and influence that Taylor Swift has got because she's my friend. She has my back.
Just evil,
that's the
bro.
implication of that shit. And we all know how fucking rabid and crazed and obsessive the Swiftie nation can be. The nation of the Swiftaholics who are addicted to Swiftahol. And I'm not gonna lie, Taylor Swift is quite a tall drink over here, so I don't blame them. However, she's got enough sense to say, nope, not doing it. No.
Also, I'm curious. I wonder if this is going to drive a wedge between the two of them, considering she just tried to use her best friend.
Yeah, and Lord knows that the Swifties already have a bad enough reputation. Going to drag that into this mess? Bro, come on.
Angel, what is one of the first rules of 4chan? Remind people.
We are not your private army.
Ta-da! Yeah.
Pretty simple.
I can't.
When 4chan does something good, they do it because they want to, not because somebody's telling them to. Which is probably a good thing. The last thing you want is to give 4chan a leader.
No, and not to be derogatory in this, but I can safely say, with my own years of experiences swimming through that cesspool, the Swifties can be just as bad, if not worse, than 4chan. All right.
Oh, yeah, no. They are monumentally obnoxious. Hey, say what you will, but I don't know no 4chan ever doxing somebody. But Swifties, there is some bad people in that juju, I'm just saying.
Yeah, no. Well, actually, no, 4chan dox people, but usually it's because they're a cult, Scientology, or they're a cat killer, or they're a cult, Scientology. Basically, and they don't do it really out of moral reasons. They do it literally for the lulz. But the Swift.
To be fair, though, there was that one time they doxed the guy because he was abusing animals. That was unambiguously a good thing.
Yeah, well, yeah, true. But they weren't doing it for the sake of being good. They were doing it because, fuck you, you don't mess with cats.
That is objectively a good thing, but I understand. I understand what you mean.
Taylor ghosted Blake. Oh, you're right. She did ghost. Oh.
Wow, she ghosted her. So, whichever one of you said it, you're right. This did, in fact, damage the friendship.
Damn, the hits keep coming.
Let me see here. Rogue Fed also says, she totally tried to destroy his life. The plan was to tie Justin up in court. Then the rights of the second book would bounce back to Colleen, the writer. Then she could make the second movie in Blake's studio. Yeah, so that's the fucking thing. It's a fucking ploy. It's a fucking...
Oh, so this is just pure fucking evil now.
Didn't Blake try to blackmail Taylor and wanted Taylor to delete all of their texts? Taylor's dad found out and leaked it to Justin's lawyer.
What the hell?
Oh.
No.
At that point, she's just digging a deeper grave.
Taylor Swift
Okay, so-
gave the entirety of her old record label the middle finger and succeeded. Blake Lively ain't got that much stroke, all right, sister? You ain't that hot as shit.
Yeah, girl, you ain't got that much sauce. You don't get to talk about that.
Let me see here. What else did they say? This case keeps getting weirder and weirder. Like it's just drama bullshit, but with people that have more money.
And now with corporate espionage and sabotage.
Ugh.
All for the world to see.
And go fucking figure, because Andy doing his due diligence as a YouTuber, as a journalist, as a media personality, someone who does entertainment journalism like we do, except bigger, because he's bigger. Fucking Blake Lively is trying to use her fucking stroke to silence him now. So
incredible.
And
you cannot
like
possibly
you said,
think
Andy,
this will come out good for you.
No, and like you said, Juan, Andy's just doing his thing. He's doing what he always does, and he's getting slammed by this stupid, nonsensical subpoena by Blake Lively. It's like Angel pointed out, this is such a nothing burger that it makes McDonald's burgers tasty again.
Exactly. This is the best part, though. Every move she makes will just ruin her reputation further, because congratulations, you try to ruin a man's career with false allegations. You try to steal his work from under his feet because your ego was too big to handle. And on top of that, you're trying to sue anybody, you're trying to take legal action against any YouTube channel big enough to dare to report public news.
I'm over here
Remember,
thinking
this is not some great secret project. This is known.
this is all publicly known shit. It's not like anyone went out of their way to break into Blake Lively's iPhone or some shit. Even though like jailbreaking an iPhone's a thing, but that's not everything. Sorry, the techie brains tried to kick in. Like, nope, techie brain later, talkie brain now. Jesus Christ. Oh, Sarah Serendi, she also mentions something else earlier over here. She said, I'd sooner model the Ravensflox's leggings topless than buy any of Blake's products, and I'm very self-conscious. For the record,
Thank you. We
Sarah
appreciate that you see
Damn.
us as a good standard.
For the record, number one, Sarah Serendi, like I said, I'm a fan of the boobas. But more importantly, I appreciate the compliment. But yeah, Blake's fucking stuff is so bland and generic and shit. It's fucking nondescript. That's not the best.
At least it's not as bad as those Gwyneth Paltrow vagina candles. God.
Don't remind me.
What?
We gotta have
Why
standards,
you gotta
man.
bring that up, bro? Come on,
Because
man.
if we're talking about the crazy women in Hollywood, we might as well put in the "you are" example.
Good point.
No, seriously, Gwyneth Paltrow has done some very fucked up hippie shit, but I mean, and I'm basically moving the clock here, but to her credit, at least she hasn't done something like this.
Yeah, true, so far as we know. Let me see here. Kyle was asking here, is anyone else excited for the Mortal Kombat 2 trailer dropping tomorrow? I am. I'm definitely excited, because...
I just saw the teaser with Carl Urban, and I'm actually happy to see this thing.
Like, they filmed the teaser fucking Grindhouse style of Johnny Cage. I'm like, oh, this is so stupid. I love it. I can't wait.
I know, it looks way better than the original generic Mortal Kombat film that we got on Netflix. I'm still mad about that thing.
It's the sequel to it, Angel.
I know, and hopefully this one won't suck dick.
Well, here's hoping. Here's the thing where I stand.
Hey, I thought the first one had its good elements.
It wasn't cheesy enough. It needed cheese.
That's what Kato was there for.
Yeah, but that was just Kano. You know, I need more than just Kano. Give me more. More cheese.
Well, I think you're going to get plenty of ham and cheese with the Mortal Kombat 2 trailer if this Johnny Cage teaser is any indicator.
Here's to hoping.
No, it's a movie that's coming out, Sarah Serendi. In 2021, we had a Mortal Kombat reboot movie that came out, and now there's a new one that's coming out that's a sequel to it. Now, yeah, here's what's fucking nuts about this. I'm honest to God surprised, it's crazy shit like this that makes me glad that we're still tiny YouTubers by comparison, because we're so small and we're not as big and as well known as Candace Owens or even Andy. So we can probably say the craziest shit we want and get away with it, because who's looking at us? But on the other hand, Yeah, no, for now. But on the other hand, there is there is a benefit to being this small because we can have our opinions uncensored, unfiltered, uncompromising, just how we're supposed to.
Streamer, did I just catch you having fun?
Oh, baby! God dang it! You just love that Boondocks bit, Angel.
It's such a good episode.
God damn it! But like, there's something to be said because like what she like that she comes after us on this shit. That just proves her pettiness even more. That just goes,
exactly.
Like, so, like, okay, yeah, no, by all means. Like,
Please,
where's
attempt.
my bullseye t-shirt? I need to wear that more often. Like, right here, center mass. Don't miss. Sure, go ahead. No, fucking, no, I stand with my boy Andy. He's stood with the Ravens flock before. We appreciate him. We appreciate everyone in the Popcorn Planet family. You know, Kim, what's his face, Seth the Alter Nerd, everyone who's been helping us out over here over the years with like having the like they try to give us shout outs. They try to help us out where we can, and like we back up our people too. You know, like it's the you know what this is. We're the humans helping Godzilla in King of the Monsters. That's what we
are. Yeah. No, this time we fight.
Yeah. Like, okay, we're not going to be very helpful against King Ghidorah. We're not going to be that helpful against Rodan. But we can set up the trap and everything that King Ghidorah falls in on. We can help rescue the main characters, and one of them played by Millie Bobby Brown, and get the rescue of our human characters and get them to safety. We can give enough distraction for Godzilla to go in and throw a Giga Punch and then Atomic Breath, and then fire off his freaking atomic thermonuclear pulse with the Spirit of Mothra fucking weighing it down and giving super
Bro,
strength
that
because
was
Mothra's
so
a good
freaking
girl.
cool. King of the Monsters is still like my favorite so far.
Right? Like that one's good. Well, the Godzilla and Kong movies have been fucking brilliant too. I got no
That
issue.
one is good too, but so far no villain has matched Ghidorah in sheer aura.
Well, that's because no villain has matched it yet. We're not
exactly.
Like like we got a Mecha Godzilla. We had the Scar King, who's an asshole. It's just the most asshole little.
I know, he was great. He was a redditor with too much power.
Unfortunately, yeah, and but lo and behold, you know, they beat him. Yeah, exactly. Keep on digging. Thank you, Rogafet. Keep fucking digging yourself here, fucking Blake. I'll pass you a new shovel. Go ahead. Oh, there you go.
By all means, don't stop on our account. This is funny.
Yeah, please, by all means. You need water? You need a flashlight? Sorry, I have another shovel though. No,
I'm just Super Saiyan. The more she drags this out, the more she keeps trying to do this crap, the more people are going to dog on her. And, well, as we have seen by her own actions, she doesn't want to stop. So, you know what? Let her. Go ahead, please. By all means, help yourself.
Like, please, by all means. We're like, don't stop on our account. Fucking hell.
It's like Wonder Woman tells Batman in the Justice League, like, don't let me stop you. Keep digging.
Yeah, no, where he was like, she's like, oh, you got the hots for her. Like, no, Diana is
a good friend, a great college. Somebody I greatly admire, and she's standing right behind me, isn't she?
Fucking love it.
The best part, she has this fucking coy smile, like, yeah, I got you, brooding boy. It's great. God, I love Justice League.
But yeah, like we are literally a phone call away. We are an Instagram away, freaking Facebook message away. Twitter, like, yeah, sure, we'll answer on Twitter. Fucking, we are there for our homies. Andy's our homie, we are his. And we're not a personal army, but we are the homies, we are the warriors. We will come out and play.
We are the friends he made along the way.
Exactly.
Fucking,
all right, but truthfully, Blake, Ryan, do better, be better.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Great.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and start wrapping this up, ladies. Zayana, Dragonfang, I'd like to get your final thoughts. I know this has been a shitload of fucking information. I know this has been word vomit on top of word vomit, and it's a whole fucking thing. You realize why we don't freaking discuss it all that often, but once it came to our front door, that's when we fucking come in. Your thoughts, your feedback on all this shit. Tell us what you think.
Um, it's God, it's so stupid. I mean,
It's petty, is what it is.
the fact that you are literally destroying your very reputation makes it
God,
so that no one will
Reputation.
ever want to look at you again.
trying, plain and simple.
That's
And
the
you,
petty thing.
and you still try and say
You keep
that
piling up more and more after getting caught.
you're just digging yourself a grave, and you keep on digging it. You're gonna go to China at this point.
Seriously. No,
Like
it's painful.
it's so
She
pathetic
has
at this
to
point.
learn to shut her fucking mouth.
Yeah, she
If
needs
she
to
knows
take a
what's
step
good for
back
her.
and she needs to just stop.
Exactly.
Otherwise, she's gonna damage her reputation and in turn Brian's reputation to the point of no return if she keeps going at this rate.
Mind you, she's gonna harm him even more than she already has.
Mm,
Yeah.
like folks are very catty in Hollywood. They do not like playing with people who cause drama. There's it's gonna be it's gonna be a long time for her to try to get her fucking what do you call it, her own fucking reputation pulled out of the gutter for this one.
Well, that's only if she can
If she
at this
yeah,
rate.
you're
I
right.
don't think she will be able to.
After this, unless some very
She's been
sloppy.
caught trying to get out of a lie. It's been exposed, and she keeps on going.
And then with
Yeah.
Taylor Swift, where she literally tried to use Taylor Swift's preceding reputation against
People won't
like
forget.
no. I think that's where people are be like, wait,
That's
you
where
tried to
you draw the
use
line.
her against nah.
Yeah, no one's gonna forgive that, especially considering the Swifties already have a spotty reputation for being fanatics. And the fact that you remember, it's not just the fact that she did it, it's that her motivation is so incredibly petty, it just makes the whole thing even worse. You screwed so many people over because you couldn't stand the fact that you weren't 100% in charge. Think about that for a minute.
Nothing nice is going to be said about you anymore. Everything is going to
Exactly.
be negative.
Yeah, it's disappointing. And like again, I didn't even know who this person was. So now I'm just like, oh, okay, so you're like this, got it.
I see.
Yeah,
Just-
like, oh,
Just
so you're trash. Okay, cool. Nice talk.
Well, thank you for saving me the trouble. I don't have to ask questions anymore.
Right?
It's
now
like,
I don't
okay,
have to
bye.
worry anymore. Oh my lord. What a
Yeah.
fucking mess, man. Alright, thank you so much for that, ladies. I appreciate it immensely. Alright, and K-Storm also over on the side since she's trying to recuperate. Her words, fuck that bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck that bitch.
Succinct.
Yep.
Double fuck that bitch.
Yeah. Sarah Serenity was saying, just keep digging, just keep digging, just keep digging.
Digging, digging.
We dig. Oh, fuck her in the ass. Okay. Oh, fuck them both. Wait, what? Honey, try to shout. It's okay.
Fuck her in the ass with
A rusty metal dildo.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you. Okay, appreciate it, honey. All right, sorry about that. In case you couldn't tell, because she's saving her voice, she said, "Fuck her in the ass with a tetanus-covered rusty metal dildo." So that's
Succinct.
a lovely opinion, if ever there was one. I'm so proud of you, honey. I love you. Let me see here.
Jeff, I swear to fucking God.
All right, Angel, go ahead and let me get your final thoughts here. And also, let the fine folks at home, since we have a lot of first-timers who showed up tonight, let them know what we can expect on this Saturday afternoon's edition of Los Amigos Play.
Thank you. Okay, so hello, everybody, and thank you kindly for joining us today. There really isn't much to say that the ladies haven't already said at this point. Honestly, I hope this keeps happening. I hope that she keeps getting exactly what she wants out of this in the exact same way she expects it to receive. Like, I hope that consequences happen. I hope that John Wick 4.
There is John Wick 4.
Yeah.
Oh.
Consequences.
Oh, that's what you
Yeah, that's what he meant.
I want that ego to receive the proper puncturing it deserves, but this person is rich and she has a famous husband. She's not going to learn until the consequences eventually come down hard and painful. And hell, it's already happening. And the fact that she refuses to back down will only intensify the troubles of said consequences. So, well, you know what they say? Human is the only animal stupid enough to trip twice on the same rock. So I'm just going to sit back, watch some popcorn, and I'm going to hope that you and our beloved viewers join us next Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for our usual show, Los Amigos Play. We play video games, we talk about them, and if you're lucky enough, you may even see us playing video games reasonably well. We are currently in the increasingly complex journey of Metal Gear 4, Guns of the Patriots. We just had a very long, very pulse-rating stealth mission where we tried to stop the last French man from drinking Coke and killing himself because it didn't taste like piss and cigarettes. And this time, Mr. Arouse is holding the controller, and you know what? Go ahead, join us that day. We have some fun, we have some laughs, and if we're lucky, we might have some actual video games.
No, it's gonna be wild. I know how heavy dialogued it is, and here's hoping I get through the playthrough portions of it without a problem. But knowing our luck, we're probably gonna take another session or two before it gets to the end of this act so far. But probably
eventually, maybe, sort of, kind of.
But yeah, join us Saturday afternoon, 5 p.m. Eastern Time for Los Amigos Play. Thank you for that, Angel. I appreciate it immensely. And Jose, our main man, give us your thoughts, your final words on this, and also let people know what we can expect on tomorrow night's edition of Wrestle Rewind.
This is such an unnecessary scare tactic by fucking Blake Lively to everyone who she thinks is going after her, Andy included. It is so unnecessary, and it's just going to cause a ripple effect of a lot of bad shit that's going to come her way.
Well, like karmically.
Well, not a ripple effect, but a bad domino effect. Yeah, yes, publicly and privately. God damn it!
Oh, try not to die, please.
Yeah, please don't.
I can't do anything.
But that being said, come on, man. I stand firmly behind 100% with Andy Signore. Like he's been doing this shit for years. This is nothing fucking new.
Exactly. Like what this is what she's gonna take. Like people are gonna take offense to. Like please spare me. Like
people in Hollywood have really thin skin.
It's sad. Like listen, if I wanted to, you know what? I'm one more. Sorry, I'm sorry for I keep saying I'm not going to bring up shit about my campaign. I'm sorry I keep doing it, but transparency time.
You really don't have to if you don't.
No, but it's to make a point. Yesterday, I had a dude who was in my fucking comments where I was commenting things under my opponent in my campaign, basically pointing out criticisms on her and bringing up points of where she doesn't really stand well. And this guy was trying to call me a troll, saying like, "Oh, your whole thing is a troll. You're just weird." I'm like, okay, you don't. I try to argue back with, well, I don't see you arguing with any of the points I'm making. I don't see any actual argument with the issues or my stances on them. Are you just not like? Is it just that you don't like my delivery? Is that it? Like, no, you're just weird.
I just think you're a troll.
No, you're just weird. You're just a troll. Like, and then he ended up blocking me, like a bitch. Because, like, what's so wrong about being weird? Like, you say that it's such a bad thing, as if that's gonna fucking affect us. Fucking, this is like leagues and bounds smaller than what's happening between Andy and Blake Lively. But seriously, this is getting under her skin that bad.
Of course. How dare you criticize her? This is actually, you know what? What's her name again?
Blake Lively.
Blake Lively. Let me look at her cinematography right here.
I'm like, sorry, honey, but you ain't the Queen of England.
So she's been in several films, believe it or not.
Yeah,
she's been in quite a few films. Now,
okay,
let's see.
But are they awesomely, really cool, notable films? Not counting Deadpool and Wolverine?
No.
Okay, so she's been in Another Simple Flavor, It Ends With Us, briefly in Deadpool and Wonderful, If, The Rhythm Section, When You Wish Upon a Pickle, A Simple Flavor, All I See Is You, The Shallows, Cave Society, The Age of Adeline, JC Feet Beyonce, Part 2, Savages 2, Green Lantern, of course, The Private Lives of People Lee, Elvis and Annabelle, Simone Says, Accepted, and Sandman. Now, I'm pretty sure the first question that comes to mind is, what the fuck are these movies? And you're correct. this was her big shot at mainstay fame. She's been filming since 2006, but while her films have been basically 7s and 6, she doesn't have the level of big fame the stars do. This was her big shot, and she fumbled it.
Well, she did have a bit more of a big shot. She was in the films of the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants, and she got her start on television with the TV drama Gossip Girl. So,
yep.
Also
here's the thing, though.
favor.
She was not the star of those shows. She was part of an ensemble cast. She was not the main character with a big T. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Oof.
I know what you mean.
But here, this was her big point, and then, oops.
And then she had to open. And then she had to open her mouth and start going after people when all they're doing is just
having an opinion.
Having an opinion.
Wow.
Like
And
it's
then
so
just like
fucking,
talking about things she's doing.
like, honey, come on. Even Tommy Wiseau is not that insecure.
I was about to say, not even Tommy Wiseau
Oh!
like this. You beat me by 1 second, you bastard.
Well, I'm good like that. Now, for tomorrow night's edition of Wrestle Rewind, which is every Thursday night at 10 p.m. Eastern, right here on YouTube and Kick, join me and my tag partner, Mr. Juan Arauz, as we review 3 of the most exciting pro wrestling programs in North America today: WWE's NXT, AEW Dynamite, and TNA Impact. For tomorrow night's edition, we're going to be taking a break from our weekly format, and we're going to discuss the main events of an awesome wrestling weekend. The weekend of July I'm trying to ballpark it here, of July 12th and July 13th and July 11th. It is bonkers, man. Yes.
So yeah, that was 4
Friday, Saturday,
events.
and Sunday. We are going to be talking about the main events of Ring of Honor's pay-per-view event, Supercard of Honor, where Bandito defended the Ring of Honor World title against Kinosuke Takeshita of the Don Callis family. We'll also discuss the main event of NXT's Great American Bash, where Jordan Grace, the Juggernaut Mommy, teams up with Blake Monroe to take on the Fatal Influence.
Right. That was JC Jane and Fallon Henley. Then you had AEW All in Texas with the main event of Hangman Adam Page taking on the AEW World Champion Jon Moxley, and
in a Texas death match.
And of course, the all women's WWE event, WWE Evolution.
That's right. We're going to be talking about 2 matches from WWE Evolution. JC Jane defending the NXT Women's title against Jordan Grace, and the main event, Rhea Ripley versus Io Sky for the Women's World Championship.
And that
nice.
Was
Yay, women! Yay, power to the women.
Hell yeah, domestic violence.
No, that's not domestic violence. That's
it's okay. It's between 2 women, so it's fine. It's progressive.
It's gladiatorial competitive violence. There's a difference.
Oh, sorry. Progressive gladiatorial combat.
See? There you go. Now you're getting it.
Fuck yeah. I love modern society.
All right.
Yes, indeed. Passing the ball back to Juan.
Appreciate it. Thank you. All right. I'm going to go ahead and start wrapping up over here on my end. But, truthfully, yeah, no, Blake, I'm sorry, you just finished playing a stupid game. Come collect your stupid prize. She's used possibly the most underhanded, scummy tactic anyone can get in order to get your hands on more power in the production of a film. And now everyone sees the kind of person you are and what it took for you to get this kind of power. It's one of those instances of you don't want to know how your sausage gets made, but honey, you just showed us how you butchered and ground up that sausage all on your own skis, and you've got nobody to blame but yourself if people are seeing that you're adding stuff to your sausage that doesn't belong anywhere near edible food. I know this analogy is a little weird, but you get my point. The point is...
Sorry, all you're remembering is that guy who makes sausage of everything?
Yeah, kind of. Well, except, you can make edible sausage, but Blake can't cook. Sorry. I believe Chadwick Boseman once said it. Oh, hell nah. Get that bland-ass potato salad out of here.
Funny you mentioned that because I'm playing Marvel Rivals right now, and one of the prizes for this season is this T'Challa suit that is incredibly gold and ostentatious, and his quote is, "I knew I was supposed to wear something fancy to the gala, but I think this is too much."
Unreal. And the fact that she decided to come after our boy, after our guy, Andy Signore, who's got so much bullcrap that he deals with on a day-to-day basis, just covering news, just covering pop culture news, trying to stand for something, trying to actually draw a line in the sand when it comes to okay, you want your entertainment, fine, but don't be a dick about it and how you produce it. Don't be an asshole to people in the way you're making this stuff. There's fucking we live in a society, treat people the way you want to be freaking treated, and apparently that rubs the most influential people in Hollywood the wrong way somehow. So to them, and I would love to see her try. But by the way, Blake, if you wish to, you can go ahead and you can attack me personally. My Twitter app is @TheJuancho. By all means, go ahead. That's my personal one. Hi. You can attack, and you know what? It's part of my close up anyways. I'm gonna show all our socials anyway. So if you want to tell everyone all about the Ravens flock, if you want to tell people,
give us a little more publicity.
By all means, we could definitely use more subscribers. Go ahead, fucking try it. But you better believe, however this turns out, we've got Andy Signore's back, as I'm sure he's got ours. And you better believe, however this ends up, that we'll be covering it right here on this show, the uncensored and uncompromising interview and review podcast of the Ravens flock, The Black Files, hosted by yours truly, Juan Arouse. Be sure to request access as we go live every Wednesday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, simulcasting on YouTube and click. Hit the subscribe or the follow button, ring the notification bell to stay up to date on all of our content. Become an inner flocker by hitting the join button, and until next time, continue to follow us on, check this out, Facebook.com/TheRavensFlock, Twitter.com/RavensFlock13, Instagram.com/TheRavensFlockOnline, Kick.com/TheRavensFlock, and of course, remember to hit the subscribe button, ring that tiny notification bell right here on our flagship platform, YouTube.com/TheRavensFlock, on the home of the Black Files, Los Amigos Play, Wrestle Rewind, and the Ravens Flock. For Jose Casabona, Angel Mendes, Dragonfang Cosplays, Jan Rose Cosplay, Angel Cosplay, I am Juan Arouse. This has been the Black Files.